Okay, okay. Hello, everyone. It's time to start. Good morning, everyone. So please, as usual, help me out with your cameras. Thank you so much. Um, I sent to you two files to your emails. Yeah, those two files gonna help you out with today's work, which are to finish with units 10A and 10B. We're gonna check the grammar of the two units. Also, there is one activity that the academy wants you to make, but that one I'm gonna tell you later. Right now, you're gonna be working on it. I'm gonna um, could you use the reactions of Zoom and raise the hand the ones that I didn't give the grades yesterday, the ones that I did not enter and gave you the report of your grades. Yesterday I did it with a couple of you, but I don't know if everyone received. I don't remember the ones that did not receive. Please let me know the ones that are missing.
Um, um, to
Miss
me,
Miss Morales, okay, I got it.
yes.
Who else?
To me, Mr.
Anthony, perfect. I'm gonna write it down. So anyone else? The others receive your grades, all of you.
To me, Mr.
Jair, perfect. Okay. I'm very sure that there were more, but no problem. In the meantime, you're gonna tell me. Now we're gonna do exactly the same like yesterday because I have to tell you this one privately. I mean your grades, right? So I'm gonna create your Zoom rooms. You're gonna get in there. You're gonna work on the unit 10B, assisted by what I sent to your emails as well. And then I'm gonna enter to each one of you. The idea today, like obviously it's our last class. The idea today is to enter to the rooms that you are alone to have a little practice for your speaking exam. Okay? The speaking exam, uh, well, the whole point of the speaking exam, they're gonna make you questions about the topics that we have, but there is not a list of questions. What I mean, an example, we have covered several units, and what we have covered in this ones, for example, involve the movies to judge people by the appearance of situations, or when maybe you believe that somebody was somebody else, to talk about the school, the subjects you like, being able to describe your house, yeah, to tell other people about your shopping habits, where you go, if you want to go out to the malls, to describe your perfect job, yeah. If you believe in luck or talent, that was also another topic, yeah. So they are going to make to you open questions like that, okay? Based on those. But today we're going to take some time. I'm going to enter to your Zoom rooms and we are going to have a little practice about it. Yeah. Once again, remember that next Saturday you're going to have your speaking exam, right? And next Sunday you're going to have the other exams, okay? So today, please work on unit 10B. If you finish, check all Moodle because you should have everything complete, okay? For having 2 points for Moodle. I'm gonna enter to the ones that didn't receive grades yesterday. I'm gonna enter to your rooms to to make you some questions like the speaking exam for you to be like, I mean, not to be nervous, just to remember that it's a conversation with the teacher that is going to be in charge of your exam. Nothing like too serious. Yep. Questions about the way that we're gonna work today. That silence, I'm gonna take it like you got it. So I make a wonderful explanation and it's very clear. Yep. So I'm gonna start the Zoom rooms. Any questions, any doubts, please call me out and I'm gonna get in there. Okay. So there must be available now. Let's get into our Zoom rooms, please. Thank you, thank you. Go to your Zoom rooms so we can start. Please accept the invitation so we can start on this. Yeah, the speaking practice and to work on those. Okay, it's time to come back. Let's continue. What we are going to do now is related to what you have about the speaking test. Yeah. So let's talk about it. Okay. In the first place, what you get related to the speaking test is the following. Remember that you only have to review your units. On the platform, we have covered for this module from unit 6 until what you have worked today, that you helped me out working on unit 10. So let's take a look what are the speaking questions about. And the speaking questions that you're gonna receive for your test, you're gonna have, for example, in unit number 6A, it's location, right? Short on location. If you remember, this one was related to cinema. So what it means that what you're gonna have is the following examples, right? You're gonna be talking about the cinema, about the films or the movies that you prefer. Tell about the last movie that you saw, why you like the movie, who's your favorite actor, why, if it's your favorite actor, which movies he or she has been part of. Okay, so that's all they refer to in the first unit. So questions about it. I mean, my question will be, what's your favorite movie of all times? Why? Who play on it? Yeah, who like means like who was the actor, who was the actress that was part of it, that cast on it. So that's what they are going to ask to you, like, okay, why? Explain me about the movie. Why do you like it? What is about? Okay. Questions about only this first unit for the speaking test. No doubts, no questions. That will be number unit 6A. Yeah. Then we have the following. In 6B was judging by appearances. You remember that sometimes when you see someone according to how this person is dressed, you judge. In some situations, you judge anything based on the physical appearance. What we do, what we need to know, in here, you had vocabulary about your the body, yeah, about the body. So to describe yourself, but remember that this one was the parts of the body, all the parts of the body. Just for you to remember on these, let's go to, let me see where you are at. Okay, 161. There you have it. This is the vocabulary that we share in that unit. Yeah, the parts of the body. Okay? Only that part. So nothing like too specific. And what it means, that it's possible that they are going to ask you to describe yourself, to describe people in your family, to describe your best friend. Okay? So that's what they do. Describe your pictures on social media, an example. So why the people post some of their pictures? What is the reason on social media? Okay, that's what they refer to. Okay, questions about 6B. Okay, remember that anytime you can make your questions, right, about this. In Unit 7, it's about education. So they are going to make questions about your elementary school, your high school, university. So if they are asking me about elementary and high school, what is the correct tense to use? Past simple, okay? So I studied. My favorite subject was, okay? Be careful on that, okay? My favorite subject was mathematics. Why? I always love numbers. I'm good for calculations. So at anything that you answer, try to give a reason, okay? Do you like mathematics? No. So they continue making questions for it. The questions continue. So do you like mathematics? No, I was not good for numbers. For me, it was complicated. Give something more, okay? So in this unit 7-8, education. Describe your elementary, your high school, university. Why did you choose this career, the one that you are studying in university? So you have to be able to do so, okay? The school type, remember public schools, private schools, which ones are good for you, which ones are not so good for you about the school, okay? To wear the uniform, did you like it? Your school was near or far from your house? University now is near or far from your house? That kind of things, okay? That you have it in there. The other unit, 7B, it's about the ideal home. In here, you must be able to describe your house. So my house has 1 floor, 2 floors. There are 2 rooms, 4 rooms, 5 rooms. Okay. In my house, will live my mom, my dad, my cousin, my sister. Then you begin to describe it. So where do you live? I live in Alvarado. Too short. So where do you live? Oh, I live in Alvarado. It's in the north of the city. My house is big. My house is small. Yeah, there are 4 rooms. You anticipate. If you make a good answer, if you describe, they are not going to ask so many questions, okay? They want to know if you are able to describe, to follow the vocabulary and the description that they are looking for. Then we get to this one. Unit 8 is about shopping. So do you like shopping? No. The teacher is going to ask more and more questions. So what is the point? Always remember to give more information. Do you like shopping? No, I don't like shopping. A good idea is also that you answer in complete structure. Do you like shopping? No, I don't like shopping. Yes, I like shopping. And then you continue. No, I don't like shopping because there are too many people. The things are very expensive. Okay, something like that. Always remember the key is that you give more and more information. Don't wait for them to ask you something like that. Do you like shopping? Yes, I love shopping. Where is your favorite place to go shopping? Do you like to save money? Do you like to spend money? Do you like to save money? Well, for me, it's difficult because I don't work yet. My parents give me some money, but that is for university, for transportation. Oh, yes, I work and I save a little because I have to pay rent, I have to pay for food, I'm helping in the house. Okay, in that sense. In this unit, in sell and tell, there was an activity related to this one, for example. Your favorite shop, do you ever shop? What do you do? They're gonna take activities, situations from the topic. Yeah, the topic is shopping. So places, the favorite places to shop, complain. In here we have one article about this person, this man, this young man. Well, not so young. This sir is actually the king of complainers. What it means that he's complaining all the time. Do you complain? Do you ever complain when you don't get what you receive, right? So like you're buying something. Do you ever complain about it? So no, I don't like to complain. Yes, I like to complain, something like that, okay? What else we have? Let me see, 8B. When we get to 8B, what's the right job for you? Actually, you make one flip describing your ideal job. So they're gonna start like, do you work? So like, oh yes, I work. Ah, tell me about your work. I work on this, I help on this, my functions are these. Do you work? No, I don't work. Ah, but tell me about your ideal work. What is the right job for you? The right job for you. So then you go, oh, well, I want to work in, I want to help in. And what job don't you like? The opposite, right? So the ideal job, but okay, let's go for the opposite. What job you imagine you will never do? And you go like, okay, a job that I consider is not for me is this one. I don't want to be in an office for 8 hours. Okay, something like that in that one, okay? In here, in this unit, actually there was an activity, just in case, to describe a product, something that you imagine that you are in the position of selling something. So describe a product that you use all days. What products do you use every day? Oh, I use this, and this. Describe it. What's so good about it? And then you have that description. Please, as I am talking about these, at any moment that you have a doubt, tell me, right? It's not an interruption. Actually, you're helping me out. So just in case. That is unit 8. So shopping, ideal work, describe a product. That is the big picture about unit 8. In unit 9, we got lucky encounters. In here, we review the grammar, and the grammar was the third conditional. And the point in here was that they're gonna make questions about hypothetical situations. Let me see if we get this one. I remember that you helped me out on your opinion, like when you consider that you're lucky, when you consider that you are unlucky. What do you think is more important, luck or talent? So do you consider a lucky person? Yes, I do. I consider myself a lucky person because I remember, and then you put an anecdote. Do you consider a lucky person? No, actually, I feel unlucky because every question that they ask, the teacher asked, actually, it's only one teacher, please give more. So the teacher is not going to make I believe it's not gonna make questions of yes or no, like, do you like apples? Yes, no. But if that question appear like super easy questions, give information. Give information. Okay. In here, let's see. Let's see. This one, too much information, no IMV. This section is about social media. Do you have a cell phone? What is the app that you use the most? For how long do you use your iPhone, your app, your cell phone? Do you use your cell phone in a day? For how long? What important information do you see, do you obtain from your devices? Do you use a tablet? Do you use a laptop? What do you use it for? What do you think about technology? Yeah, so every time speak, please use your knowledge. Yeah, use your knowledge. Don't give short answers. Be careful on that. Don't give short answers. If you give short answers, they continue asking questions. Yeah, they continue asking questions. Then we continue. This is all about social media, right? Social media. Do you have an X account? Do you have an Instagram account? What do you post? Oh, I post about my everyday activities. Oh, I post about my when I travel. Okay, like that. You're gonna defend yourself if we can use that word in your speaking test. In this unit 10 that actually you help me out with for the speaking, you're gonna have to describe like famous people. Actually, one of the writing activities was to write the biography, yeah, of someone famous or someone that you admire. So the question will be like, okay, who do you admire? I read a couple that was great, that you admired people in your family. Others admire the typical figure, right? The public figure. Here we have one that most of the people admire related to marketing or technology, Steve Jobs. But you have to explain why. Okay? Why you admire this person. What is a famous place in Guayaquil to visit? In the city that you live, what is a famous place to visit? This unit 10 is about, like the title, right? Modern icons. So they are going to make you questions about famous people, places, stories, activities, TV show, series, streaming, all about that. Like, okay, do you have a favorite show? Yes, I have a favorite series. I love watching Netflix. I don't watch television. So they continue asking questions. Okay, so they refer to that as it is. Once again, please, the key, the secret, if you want, the advice is keep talking, no short answers. Actually, it's great that they're gonna tell you, imagine, I don't know, Ms. Morales is talking and I have to say like, Ms. Morales, please stop. Let's continue with. Excellent. So hello, how are you? I'm fine, and you? No, you go like, I'm great. What about you? My family is great. What about you, mister? What about you, miss? How old are you? I'm I'm 21, well, I mean, I'm 47, right, just in case. But you go like, I'm 20 something. I was born in, I'm 20 something. So you give a little more. So they know that you can use English. Okay? Please, this is the moment. Questions about speaking. Any doubts, any unit that you consider is not clear. There is not a list of questions because the teacher does not have a list of questions. They just have the topics. This unit is about this, we talk about this, so ask questions, sorry, to them about this. You know that you're speaking exam, you're gonna be with another teacher. Yep. The other teacher got like, okay, Manuel, what was the unit that you actually worked with? These units, the topics, like I'm telling you now, that was the conversation with the other teacher. Okay, so there are no specific questions. There are topics.
Teacher.
Yep.
What will the order be in which they take the exam?
You're gonna have your speaking exam next Saturday, right?
Yes.
Next Saturday, and then on Sunday you're gonna have the other sections of the exam, the written part. Mhm. So the teacher already sent to you the dates, no, the schedule. You
No.
haven't
No.
received it.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna
And the hour is the similar of the class or?
totally. It's in the same time of the class.
Okay.
Yeah, in the same time of the class. I suppose is waiting for the week to begin to give you the schedule. So it's gonna be like, depending on the teacher and depending the number of the students that this teacher is testing, it's gonna be around maximum, I suppose, 10 minutes per student, maximum. Mhm. Depending on that. But you're gonna receive the Zoom invitation, obviously tomorrow, starting tomorrow, to for you to be clear about the date and the time. The date, I mean, no changes. The date is gonna be next Saturday, 13, for the speaking exam. But you're gonna have a specific time. So I'm gonna have the test with Jair, an example. I'm not gonna be your teacher for the exam. I'm gonna have the test with Jair at 9. And then Miss Morales, I'm gonna have at 9:10, 9:15, like that. Yep. But I'm gonna, just in case, tomorrow morning, I'm gonna ask the teacher about the schedule, that you are asking about the specific schedule. But thank you for the question. The time of this, or the schedule, is between the class time, which means from 9 to 1. That's the time that they're gonna ask you to be, but not all that, right? It's gonna be 10, 15 minutes, nothing more, but between 9 to 1, okay? Now is the last activity. This one is requested by the academy, and you have to send it to my cell phone. Yeah. So is the following. Yeah. I'm gonna put it here in the chat, the instructions. It's a video that they want you to make, but this video you're gonna use your cell phone. You're gonna send it by WhatsApp to me. It's about the following. Yep. So give me a second just to put
In the group or private chat?
on the private. Private,
Ah.
please. So I'm gonna give you the instructions right now on the chat, and then you made the video, I receive it. Obviously, remember to finish your activities on Moodle. Yeah. Check Moodle. Next week, the grades must be ready. So by the middle of the week, I suppose they are going to make like a cut. just in case. So go through Moodle, maybe imagine that I didn't check one of your activities. So you tell me like, hey, Manuel, this activity, this unit, be specific about that, right? So activity 1B, yes, but there are 200 1B. So like unit 7A, activity 1B, I don't have grades. There are students that in units, the first units, I suppose were not in the first classes, but in the first units, unit 6, unit 8, unit 9, there are missing activities. So please check them because Moodle, they take the average of all you have and that's it. So then it's gonna be a bunch of zeros. Yeah. So let me see.
When do you
Sorry?
do you take a grade of the Moodle?
The grades of the grades of Moodle must be ready before your test. Yeah,
Okay.
but that one is automatically. So which means that the person in charge, the IT person, I think it's Mr. Alfonso, he's just gonna take the average of Moodle. If something is not done, he's gonna take it like 0. Obviously, I'm gonna check again over and over again because there are activities that I have to check manually. For example, in this last activity, in this last unit, there were like 3 that I have to check. Obviously, I made that part, but just in case, check that. Yeah. Give me a second. So I'm gonna give you now the instructions for the video.